Hello everybody, my name is Jagiero and welcome back to another episode in my survival world. In the last episode I built this lovely church on the south end of the island. A church with a small secret to it. You see, this is in fact the home of the cult, the Order of the Sacred Oreo. Cult? What cult? I didn't say cult. No cults here. No. Let me distract you from all this nonsense talk of cults by showing you what's going to happen in today's episode. You see, over at the north end of the island here, we have this lovely hill. Isn't it nice? No, this hill is going to be gone, okay? I'm going to get rid of this hill, and in its place, I'm going to build a large castle for a sort of place for my new base, essentially, because I've grown out of this house, okay? The storage in it is not adequate for my needs. Plus, also, I think I want a villager trading hall setting up before we get into the new update, which is coming on June 13th, very soon. It's quite scary how soon it is, so I need to get this done ASAP. Now, obviously, I've got to do a lot of digging to get rid of the hill first, but check this out. This is what I've been doing, essentially, between episodes. I've just been collecting a whole bunch of resources and stuff. Honestly, I don't know if this is even going to be enough for today's build, so I'm probably going to have to do a little bit more as well. But it's great. We're doing really well for, like, iron and diamonds and stuff, so that's wonderful. But you know what? Before I get to taking off the top of that hill, I feel like I need to do a little bit of adventuring in this world because I haven't really explored a huge amount. In fact, I've actually recently installed a map mod, so if I can remember what key this is that one? There we go, excellent. This is Zero's map mod, and here is the island, as you can see. Can you actually see my cursor on the screen? I think you can, excellent. So here is the island looking pretty amazing from this map, I'm not going to lie, apart from all the stupid sheep and cows and the stupid thing there, but that's fine. That reminds me, someone commented on a previous episode about making a map of the island, actually on the island, using the actual proper maps and stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. That'd be a great idea as well. Let me zoom out and go over to spawn. I've lost it. Where is spawn? It is over here, Jag. It's just to the east, obviously. I knew that. So that is spawn. This is where we spawned in on the very first day in this world. This is the wood farm I've got set up there, and that is the temporary mob farm I've got going there as well. I presume that's the portal. So that's spawn over there, and if I just zoom out, you can see I haven't really explored a huge amount. There's a few things I haven't found yet, even. I haven't found a desert, so I'm really low on things like sand. Luckily, I haven't really needed a lot of it. I'm hoping it's in this area, though, so that's where I'm going to head to first. I haven't found... What is that? Oh, that is an ocean monument there. Excellent. Lovely. I found one of those. I haven't found any coral yet. I really need some coral for decoration. It's a really cool block to decorate with. And what else am I after? Things like ruins and shipwrecks and stuff. I haven't found any of those yet. So I haven't found anything like different armor trims. So yeah, I'm going to be on the lookout for those as well. Okay, nice. So first off, we have a ruined portal here, lovely, in the middle of the ocean. What we got from... okay, that's fine. Aha, so it turns out I was correct. There is indeed a desert there, so that's great. And it looks like we've got a Badlands up there too, or a mesa, as I would call it, because I'm old. This is really great. So now I have a great source for the sand at last, and also terracotta, which is beautiful. It's coming up to night time, so the sunset is really bright in my face there, but I'm just swinging around here and you can see, obviously, that there is a pillager outpost. Just trying to look, see if there's any LAs around the place, but I don't see any, so yeah, I'm not really that bothered about this place just yet. Check this out, I found a coral reef. Unfortunately, it's really small, but that's okay. All I really need at the minute is bubble coral. That's what I'm after. That's the purple one, I think, as someone who's colorblind. I'm sure it's the purple one. This one here, yes, that's what I want, all of it. Alright, so I think I've stripped the entire reef of all of the bubble coral block. Well, that's okay. If you're wondering what I use it for, dead bubble coral block is a great transition block between, say, tough block and gravel. So you put it in between that and it just goes really well with both of those. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use it for mostly. Sadly, not for all of the nice purple colour in it. I prefer the dead version. Because I just like dead things. Oh, I found another coral reef. Oh, this is much better. This is huge. Oh, that's great. So at least now I have a really good source of the bubble blocks. Okay, but I've also found a little shipwreck here, so that's great. Do these still have maps in them and stuff? I don't even know. Wow. Really? Really? Wow. Oh, coast armor trim on 2 of them. Excellent. And a treasure map. That's great. Actually, a compass I could probably do with as well. The book can stay. That's fine. Alright, so here is the buried treasure map. This is great. So we have to head east and south a little bit. As you can see, I've got my little Zero's minimap mod on the side there. Do you know, it's always seems strange to me that Minecraft doesn't come with any kind of like real map to it. I know you can make maps, but they're crap, aren't they? But yeah, it's always seemed really strange to me that it doesn't come with one in the actual game. Okay, let's go find this treasure. I've just spotted some turtles here. I haven't actually seen any turtles in this world before, so that's great. I don't think so anyway. So if I get these to breed, I can hopefully get some turtle eggs because I need some for... Wait, where are you? But he's... because I need some for a farm. Ha! These 2? Yes, I think so. Okay, this is looking good. Now we just have to get onto the beach. Okay, yes. Oh, yes, we got one. Nice. Excellent. What about you? You look very lazy. Oh, we got another one. We got more. Oh, that's bound to be a lot, right? That's a lot of sand. Oh, now we got even more. We got 3. That's great. Don't go near him. Fine. What we got over here? Just 1. That's okay. That's totally fine too. I'm just going to steal that one. Thank you very much. So, these 3, because they're tiny, little small ones, if I break them now, will I still get them? Or will that just break it? Well, let's try. Okay, 1. Okay, that's great. So that's 5 in total. Honestly, that's okay for now. These are just really useful for things like gold farms and stuff because zombie piglins are attracted to them. They want to stomp them out, I think. So yeah, you can use that in their farms. Anyway, let's go try and find this treasure. Ooh, we're very close. Okay, so I'm right on it, so it should be around here somewhere. And there we are. So let's see what we've got. Heart of the Sea, that's cool. I'll get rid of... I don't need these little coral things. I'll take the iron, TNT, very nice. Take the Heart of the Sea. A Potion of Water, that's also really useful, actually. We'll take that as well. Alright, so you can see I've travelled all the way down here from our island over here. So I think, how about I swing this away... and just see what there is, and also try and find some more buried treasure maps, maybe some little shipwrecks and things like that. Okay, we got ourselves a little underwater ruins thing here, so let's see what we get from the chest if we ever find it. Ooh, another buried treasure map. Let me get rid of... I don't think I'm going to need these. Okay, well this one is to the east and a little bit north, so that is on our way anyway, so that's great. Oh, another shipwreck. I don't actually know where the chest is on these ones, so hopefully we find it pretty easily. You break in. Ha. Okay, we've got some more coast armor trims. I'll take the emeralds if I can fit anything in my inventory. I'll take the iron as well. The gold, I'm not too bothered about. Okay, that's fine. I need you guys to let me know in the comments what you think of the use of the maps, the map mods in this series. Honestly, I mean, this is supposed to be a vanilla series, and maps, they're definitely not vanilla, even if I might think that they should be part of it. The minimap, I'll definitely have an argument against that, because I think that's probably a bit too much. I might uninstall that. It's like a separate mod to the big maps, so I can get rid of that quite easily. But honestly, this one is so useful. I really like it, and I do think it should have been part of Minecraft anyway. Anyway, let's see. Are we anywhere nearer to this? Okay, so we just need to keep going east and a little bit north. Alrighty. Oh, just found 2 more coast armor trims. This is very nice. I've also got a buried treasure map here as well. Another one, hopefully. Hopefully a different one. How do we get down? What we got? More coast armor trims. No, I'm fine, thank you. Alright, well, X is marking the spot right about here. I don't know how accurate these are. This dolphin is having some trouble, I think. It's fine. Are they usually buried in gravel, though? Oh, apparently so. I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Another Heart of the Sea water breathing potion, which I will grab in a second. Let's get all of these. With that, there. And get rid of the sand. Water breathing potions are going to be really useful because at some point I do need to take on an ocean monument, and that's going to be very nice. He'll be fine. Okay, I did actually save the dolphin. Fine. Okay, I know you was going to moan at me. I did save the dolphin. I was playing with my boat. And the other treasure map was just the same treasure map. So, yeah. Okay, it looks like I found another ocean monument over here. So, oh, wrong button. So that is this area, and there's another one over there as well. Very nice. All right, do you know what? I think I've had enough of adventuring for today. Have you got a trident? No, you haven't. Okay, fine. I've had enough of adventuring for today. Let's get back to the island, and... oh, okay, fine, I'll just check this thing out. Fine. Okay, it's got another buried treasure map. You know what? I can't resist. Don't know if that's a new one or if that's the same as the last one. Fine, let's go check it out. Oh, it is. It's the same one. Great. Alright, well I think it is time to get back to the island and get on with today's build. But you know what? I have enjoyed myself doing the exploration bits today, so I think in the future episodes we'll do a little more in each episode as well, just to find what's out there in the world. You know, you can get a little isolated when you choose to build in a specific area, and you find that you don't go out and explore the world, which I really need to do. Do you know what? I've not found any trail ruins. I can't say I've really been looking for them specifically, but it'd be nice to find some of those as well. Wow. What is happening here? Oh, that's pretty. That's real pretty. Okay, back to the island. It's good to be home. Back to my graveyard. Alright, so let's take a look at building this castle then, shall we? I'm not entirely sure that I have enough resources gathered up just yet to actually build it, but before that anyway, I need to give this hill a bit of a haircut, okay? I need to take off a little bit off the top and then tidy up the sides so that it's nice and clean and fresh, ready for the main event. So that is what I'm going to do first. So it is a shame to have to remove most of this lovely hill, but by the time I'm done today, I think you'll agree it was worth it to fit on the headline act of this whole island base. Okay, so I've just taken a little off the top of this mountain here, so let's go into free cam mode so you can see a bit of a better view. It's a little bit sad that I've had to take off so much off this mountain, this little hill here, but it's okay because I'm replacing it with a wonderful castle structure. I keep going in between calling it a castle and a fortress. I think I'm going to stick with castle. Let's go with castle because of castle on hill. Done. Sorted. So let's take a look at all of the resources that I got from digging all that off the top there. So that's great. We've got tons of cobblestone and stone and dirt. I guess the deep slate stuff was from the mines below. What I'm going to do first then, first order of business, is to build a stairway going up to there for easier access to the top of the hill, and then like a bit of a retaining wall around the main structure. And I'm just going for a simple deep slate wall here because the castle itself will have enough walls already and I didn't want to cover those too much. So that is the outer wall around this castle all done. I'll just take a bit of a higher view using FreeCam mod here. So as you can see, I've covered in a bunch of the bottom layer with regular path blocks that we've used on the island, and then the center bit with the dirt and the coarse dirt. I've also built another staircase on the back here. Now this can link down to the village below, and also I want a bridge somewhere. Okay, I think I'm gonna have a bridge maybe going that away. I don't know, maybe that away. We'll see. We'll see what I'm going to do with that, like a bridge off of the island before this island is done. By the way, I am aware that June 13th has come and gone, and the new Minecraft update has been released. And no, I have not updated just yet. I will wait for the next episode before I update to make sure that everything is clear and ready, and there's no, not too many bugs and stuff like that. But yes, in the next episode, we will be discovering a whole bunch of the new stuff brought in the updates, and that's great. Now, over here, I've got a bunch of the materials I need for today's build. I don't know if I've quite got enough just yet, but hopefully I've got a fair way through it all, so I can make a start at the very least. So, without further ado, let's make a start on building the castle on the hill. The reason I keep changing my mind about calling it a castle or a fortress or whatever is because really, this is just going to be some large buildings linked together by some walls and the odd tower staircase. It won't have the usual standard castle features like a main keep or a chapel or any kind of real defensive properties to the walls, but calling it a castle just sounds better, doesn't it? Don't worry your pretty little faces though, because I do have plans for a real castle build later in the series that will have all those features and more. This castle though will be more of a functional build, as it will be used for a base of operations for me when I'm in the surrounding areas. So I can have a big storage room, a villager trading setup, and maybe the odd small farm, all situated in the buildings, without worrying too much about how they affect the decoration of said buildings. So I haven't gone too over the top with fancy designs for the buildings, walls or towers. Instead, I've relied on the shapes and basic textures of the structures to frame the overall look. Having said that, I do think the design of the build turned out pretty nice. It works well enough logistically and looks great sat on the island hilltop. Alright, so that is the exterior of all the buildings in the castle done. So we're walking through the south gate here, the front gate as I'm going to call it, and you may notice a slight similarity, or if you can see it properly, let's get a better view over here. Slight similarity between this gate here and the nether portal over there. I did mention when I was building the nether portal, I'm going to use this design in the castle, and I have. So there, I've kept to my word. Excellent. Let's close that before the creepy creeps get in. I've not entirely lit up the place properly just yet, so I have to be a little bit cautious, but that's fine. Let's give you the guided tour, shall we? Okay, so we have the largest building to the east over here, and this is going to be my storage room. Okay, so I'm going to fill this wall with a bunch of storage chests, and then I've got 2 floors up above as well if I really need those, but I don't think so. I think that'll be fine. What's this? This is it's a little pantry with nothing in it. That's fine. That's totally fine. Okay, then we can go up these stairs here, not my usual spiral staircase, up into this floor, which has this kind of open balcony thing, so I quite like. If I do use this room for storage, I'm probably going to have to close this off a little bit because it's quite tight on space, but that's fine. Oh, look, a spiral staircase. You knew there was going to be a spiral staircase here somewhere. Okay, and so from here, you can go through this door and up through this tower here that links to this other building with a lovely bridge. But let's go up to, let's go up these stairs here. What's this? Another pantry cupboard thing. I don't know. It just looked, the wall looked a bit bare, so I wanted to put something there. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, and this room, it's not decorated really, except for I've put some beams and struts and stuff in the ceiling, which I think it looks fine. It looks okay. I could do with some stair blocks along there to make it look a little fancier. That's okay. So let's go through here, and you get on to the outer balcony, the south balcony here, which is beautiful, lovely view of the land surrounding here. I've got plans for all of this, by the way. Been thinking up all the plans. It's great. Yep. So a lovely little balcony way, which then gives you access to the tower to the east side of the south gate here. And where should we go from here? Let's go. Should we go out that building again? Okay, let's close this door. Close the door, you know, keep the draft out. So you can go up to the top of the tower, or you can go down to this section here. Yes, so this is like inside the castle. And you've just got this little walkway here. Now, I mentioned that the castle doesn't really have any defensive positions. Kind of does. You know, you can shoot arrows out here. I mean, it's a little bit... You can't really see if anyone attacks. But anyway. What if I knock a thing through here? Oh, it's not really the right... And I've lost a block. That's fine. Let me just... Can I do that? And then... It's fine. Okay, back down the tower and across this walkway above the south gate, and we'll go to the west inside wall here. Okay, so you've got a little walkway here, and then you've also got one above as well, so you can go up the tower and come out of this door to go through the walkway above that goes nowhere, but that's fine. Okay, you walk along here into the other building, or one of the other buildings, sorry. So this is the building to the west side of the castle. And I'm missing a whole bunch of doors about the place. That's okay. I need to sort that out at some point. Don't really know what to do for this sort of room, really. I'll figure something out, though. You can go out to this lovely outdoor balcony here, which then gives you access to this tower, which actually just goes down into the courtyard below. In fact, let's go down there now, shall we? Because I haven't put a spiral staircase in that room just yet, so I can go down to the room below, but that's okay. So this is the room below here. I think... Okay, I've got a plan. Okay, so for the next update, which is out, and I know this video is really late, and I apologise, but they're not added the experimental features for the villager trading changes that they were going to do. Or they've added the experimental features, but you have to turn them on yourself. I will not be turning those experimental features on. I don't like the idea of the new changes to the villager trading thing, so I'm going to leave it until they force it upon me. Put it that way. But what I am going to do for this room, why that's relevant, is because I'm going to put some villagers in here. Okay, just a few, you know, the like Unbreaking Villager, Silk Touch, Mending, that kind of thing, Efficiency, some like major ones. And we've got this little space here. So this is actually the inside of the exterior wall there. And we can put, you know, when you get a zombie to attack the villagers and then you cure them and they lower their rates for the trades and stuff, I can put a zombie in here and have some sort of system where you can attack the villagers when I want them to. So, yes. Okay, cool. Now we've got our lovely stables over here where we have the horses, Socks, and Patches, neither of whom have name tags currently because I am cheap. Okay, I've got a villager that actually sells name tags. It's really expensive, so I'm just going to leave that for now. This room, or this house, this building, I don't really know what to do with this just yet, apart from repair that block. Do I have anything? Ooh, I do. Excellent. Very good. What can you do there? Nothing. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe another villager trading thing. Maybe I could stick some sort of small farm in here. Again, I don't have access to the above room. In fact, I don't actually know how to get up there. Huh. Hang on a minute. Okay, so if I go up this tower, this is the tower next to the north gate here, the back gate, I guess. If I just go right up to, what's this? Where am I now? Okay, so I'm inside one of the walls. Okay, I built this place. I keep getting lost in it. I don't know what that says about me, but I don't think it's good. Okay, and you can walk along the top of the gate here. You can go across to this tower where you can go up slightly and walk along the interior of this and get access to this. You know, all the towers are linked. It's just trying to remember whereabouts. I want to get into there. Okay, if I carry on over here. Oh, yes. Okay, I have put a door in there. I probably need a stair block there. I do have access to this room. And apparently I had access to this room from this tower also. Okay. I knew that. I really need to put some better access to certain places in this thing, but that's fine. I'll get a lovely spiral staircase in there. How about that? Yes. Alright, so some slight changes from what you saw in the time-lapse. I've put a little roof above this the walkway bridge here. Mostly just because, have you ever seen Game of Thrones? Okay, in Winterfell, they have like a wooden structure where they do like this. It's like a bridge area or something. There's like a balcony where they're looking down over the courtyard and they're monologuing along, you know, laughing at Bran for not being able to shoot. Anyway, so I just took inspiration from that, you know, and that's so I put that roof on there. So there. One other small change is I've added these diorite and packed mud bricks and packed mud there because originally this was all done with like tuff and then what's this? Yeah, tuff, dead bubble coral blocks into gravel. So I had this kind of like gradient going darker to light at the bottom, but it's still way too close to the stone of the walls, the bricks and the cobblestone and the andesite. It was way too close to that. It offered no contrast whatsoever. So not only have I changed that to add more contrast, but also more colour. And we've used the diorite. Is it diorite? It's granite, isn't it? Why am I calling it diorite? It's granite. I've used the granite for chimneys around the island as well. So it's relevant to that. You know, it links back to that. So that's fine. Just wanted to add just a little something. You know, a little pizzazz to the place. I had to turn my head so that I didn't spit all over the microphone then. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so like I said, really basic design. Just 3 buildings linked together by some towers and walkways and bridges and stuff. You have 2 like main courtyards in the middle, separated by a walkway. You have a few overhangs and things like that, just to add little bits of decoration, and then a 2-horse stable, and that's it. You know, nothing spectacular, but it's going to be really, really useful for me because it's got a lot of space here for me to have a lovely storage system in. I was thinking about trying to do something like one of those fancy automated storage systems, but I don't think I've got enough room for it behind there. Plus, maybe I'd like to save that for a different build in a different area in the future. So, yes, that's my excuse. Alright, so before I end the episode, I just want to go on a little wander over here. So this is the north end, so that's the north gate there, coming to the north end of the island. And if I just go over here to this little village house over here and a lovely, very decorative stone structure next to it, I have a trapped villager. Okay, so this is my Silk Touch guy, and also, you know, 20 emeralds for a name tag, really? You, my friend, you're going to have a date with a zombot. You'll love it. It'll be great. Okay, and over in this house here, is he going to be there? He is. Here's my Fletcher. This is what I'm using to get emeralds currently, because I get a load of sticks from the tree farmer stuff, so I just trade all them with that guy to get a bunch of emeralds. And then down in the village below, I've got a bunch of villagers trapped in their houses and stuff, and this guy in this one here has a mending book, so I get mending trades from him, so that's great. So yeah, they are going to be rehomed and put into the west building in the castle. Really, the only other thing I've got to show you guys is I've made a little exit through the wall on this side, and I've terraformed this area. In fact, let me go up into the sky. I've terraformed this area because it was just all flat and stuff where I'd left it. I've shaped it a little bit more Minecrafty than I normally would. So I often, when I'm terraforming, I do these all like smooth curves and stuff. I've tried to make it a little more jaggedy and sharper and make it kind of look like Minecraft did it rather than I did, you know? So I've only got some basic plans for this area. I'm going to put in some big trees, some like big custom trees to sort of fill up the area quite quickly. And I've got this space cleared out here, and I'm going to put a fancy bridge going over to there. And that will be another area that we'll be building in the future. And then just going for a little look at the rest of the island, I can see I've got a hell of a lot of work to do. I need to fill this place up with houses and trees and other things that you would find in an island town, I guess. I'm going to do a whole bunch more walkways along the edges. We're going to have like piers and stuff. We're going to have another bridge going across to that island over there. Yeah, there's a lot to do, but I'm really looking forward to finishing off this island and moving on to the next big project. Got tons and tons of plans, lots of work to do in the very near future. We've got things to do at spawn, we've got to start new areas, we're going to do exploring and stuff. I was going to say exploding. No, we're going to do exploring, maybe exploding. That sounds fun. And we're also got to check out the new features in the new update. Probably take on a trial chamber if I'm feeling brave, which I'm usually not. But I'm afraid that is all I've got time for today. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you'd like to see more, click the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.